Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel here on Jake's Gardening. And like a lot of the other giant pumpkin growers, today's video is filled with a lot of doom and gloom. Although there is a bright side, I will show you after I show you what went wrong. These clouds pretty much suit the video perfectly, making everything all gloomy. Well, I'll get into it in a minute. I hope this video will be somewhat helpful. There is a silver lining, however, even though what just happened is pretty disappointing to me. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, whatever, just the usual YouTube intro. Anyway, without further jibber jabber from me, let's get into it. Okay, so here we sit. Under here is what I'm about to show you. This is my would-be pumpkin, and there is a reason I have a steak knife right here. So, pull this back. What's the first thing you notice? Obviously, it would be those white spots. Also, the darker color maybe for its age. But as you can see, well, you might not be able to see, but it's nice and squishy. It aborted. So it's a pretty good, it would be pretty good size, not for day 21. It stopped growing about day 15. It was growing really well. Well, not really. It was always a small pumpkin for its age, but she's done anyhow. See, that happened all last night. My thought is the secondary that's growing on, or was growing on, had a bad connection with the main vine, so it just wasn't able to support the fruit. However, I do have a nice looking new fruit on the main vine, which I am going to do a pitchfork vine pattern. I have about 60 days left till fair. As you can see, this thing wiggles quite a bit, and it didn't used to. Nice squishy thing. Our new mama pig will like this. Let's go ahead and feed it to her right now. Come on. Sinking stem, I'll just cut it off camera. Now, I'll just use my right hand, which I should have done in the first place. And the deed is done. Let's take her out of the shade so I can actually move around. She feels pretty heavy. Anyway, here she is. She's way too jiggly for how young she is. Plus, upon cutting her out, she's all nice and soft on the bottom. You can see some rot spots. I don't think she was kept dry enough. So, that may have been my fault, but also I think it might have had to do with the pumpkin's connection with the main. We'll go ahead and toss it to our pig. We had to put her in this little pen for now so her little piglets couldn't run off. Here, girl. You want this? Yeah. There she goes. Nom, nom, nom. How do you like that? Not every day that you get to eat freshly rotted giant pumpkin. Be grateful. A nice little fat piglet right there. Okay, so I have the bright side of this video will be I have a pumpkin right there, a couple pumpkins back over on some secondaries right there. And the most important one is this one on the main vine. Freshly pollinated, nice long stem, nice long fruit. She looks pretty good. This main vine's looking pretty lean, but it should thicken up. So what I'm planning to do with this one is a pitchfork vine pattern. I'm going to snip off the main vine, only if she takes though. I'm going to make sure she takes first. I'm going to take the foam that I was using on the other pumpkin. Go away, cat. And I'm going to cover this one up just to keep it out of the sun and stuff. I am very unhappy, as you might imagine. That's the other fruit aborted. Honestly, I think I still have a chance at getting the New Mexico state record, because it's just over 500 pounds, and I think I can pull off more than that in 50 days. My plant's about 500 square feet, and it's growing vigorously, so I think I'll be able to get this pumpkin to beat the New Mexico state record, which is what my goal is for this year. Would have been much easier had that fruit not aborted. Stinking kickstand tendril, just bend it over, keeping this vine up in there. The tertiaries are coming off these secondaries nicely now. They're growing pretty well, which in most situations wouldn't be good, but that I'm actually happy with that, because now I have the ability to do a pitchfork vine pattern, because I can trust that those secondaries will put off tertiaries. You can see plenty of, there's a few pop-up vines. You can barely see the tip of one over there. And there's just a few pop-up vines starting to appear late. That as is the norm when the plant's 3 or 4 months old. Anyway, I'll have to go through and take care of that. Here lies the once was pumpkin. Anyway, I hope this video wasn't too demoralizing, I guess. I hope it didn't ruin your day too much if you were looking forward to an update from me. The pumpkin was small for its whole life. Honestly, it should have been, by day 20, at least 100 pounds. That's how big my pumpkin was last year. So I had a hunch it was going to abort from the time it started. So I just got to get this place cleared up, let some vines fill in the area. And that should be it for this video. Catch you later.